Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to little for whoever needs to hear this message action. Let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. This week on the 8th, I'll be doing the live tarot class, how to get the most accurate reading ever, every single time. All right, so if you want to jump on that, if you haven't already been invited by getting your new tarot deck, you can still jump on the class. All right, so the class is listed below. There's a link below for that. All right, we are doing our North Node session this week. That's already happening, but lots more to come in terms of classes and courses this year. Going to do some past life regression. Going to do all kinds of stuff this fall. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right, let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. A leg up. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. Whatever zodiac signs show up here, I will talk about them when I go deeper into the extended. Okay? Tick-tock. To be fair. We are rapidly moving towards Libra energy. I've been seeing a lot of Libra energy recently about balance, the need for balance. And I feel like some of you have been helping people or been trying to help people. It's like time is running out. Time is running out. There's going to be some kind of ascension portal happening. I don't know the astrology of it yet. I will look into that, okay? Likely happening within Libra season. Some kind of massive shift or change to be happening in Libra season. So we're going to go through a full, today is the new moon in Virgo. So if you've been manifesting, today is the day for the next couple days to take some tangible steps, practical steps towards changing or towards moving toward what you're wanting to manifest. Definitely something in Libra. Okay, Knight of Swords could be coming at you pretty fast. Knight of Pentacles. Devil energy, King of Wands. Capricorn, Virgo, Leo. Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Virgo again. So you notice that the Libra and the Virgo energy right now is very strong here. Saturn energy with the Capricorn. This is about shining a light on your work. All right, whoever needs to hear this, Spirit is going to be shining a light on your work. So if you are doing something that's not in your, not on your spiritual path or not aligned with where you need to go, you've gotten a certain amount of time to make the changes. I feel like Libra time period, like time's up, okay? Moon, Eight of Wands, Lovers. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn. I do see Leo or fire sign. It's like a spark, all right? The morning message that talks about the spark. This is very... it's like you've been doing what you've been doing, but you've been resisting wisdom entering into what you're doing. So you could be focused on a very kind of, I don't know, run-of-the-mill. I mean, you know, this Virgo energy, no offense, Virgo, but the lower vibration of Virgo is about the details and resisting the big picture and things like that. The higher vibration of Virgo is really health and well-being, doing something that's nurturing to yourself, very Queen of Pentacles energy. So I feel like any of you who are really down in the pit, in the trenches, in the rut, it's time to manifest a spark. King of Wands. You could be manifesting a person or a new experience, and that lights the fuse. All right, it feels like some of you are resisting spiritual work, resisting information coming in that's going to inform your work. Some of you could also be, that's why we're doing the North Node right now. Some of you could be resisting the awareness that your spiritual nature, a lot of you on my channel are healers and teachers and guides and mystics and shaman and all of that. And some of you have either been resisting that calling, or you're resisting infusing your existing work with that calling, wanting to, step into 100% spiritual work and resisting that idea, or feeling like you don't understand the 3D nature. How does that work in my 3D life? How do I continue to pay the mortgage? How do I continue to do things if I'm stepping into my spiritual work? And I feel like the first step here is to infuse whatever you're doing right now with your mystical calling. Whatever it is, because not everybody's job, although we are in Virgo time, which is Virgo time is about your 9 to 5. Okay. So if you can't quit and become a shaman today, then can you use shamanistic practices or journeying? Can you do the work of it for yourself? Can you do the work of it for yourself and infuse everything you're doing with the messages you receive? Can you just stand in being a shaman and allow that light to shine? Because that is a day-to-day ritual. Every single day I do my journeying, I do my practice, I do my step-by-step. I stand in stillness and allow spirit to infuse me with my light. Allow my light to, get all the glass around your lighthouse clean. All right. I feel like that's being asked of you right now, to step out of something, or the drudgery, or feeling like it's drudgery or something like that. Step out of that energy and step into the energy of inspiration. Inspiration inspired by spirit. Okay? Because I feel like a lot of you will be making that shift this fall into healers, teachers, guides, mystics. But you got to take one step first. You got to take the step of infusing whatever it is you're doing right now with your mystical nature. You're also needing, I get this a lot in my classes, that, when we do past life regression or we do some kind of meditation, I do hear a small percentage of people saying it doesn't work for me. And I'm here to tell you that the message from Spirit I have received is, figure out what spiritual practice does work for you. Get still. Stand still. Stand in the stillness and the quiet. Because there's some messages that are trying to come through. 8 of Wands. This is the new moon day right now. So the ritual here is to stand still and listen. And then infuse your day-to-day life. I feel like there is, for some of you on the twin flame path, you're moving out of this kind of experience of twin flame where you're stuck in it and it's awful and it's hard to deal. And doing what I'm saying here, infusing your life with your spiritual mission and what you're here to do, will turn it into this. But this is the first step. You got to get inspired and you got to step into your spiritual path and stand still. Make the choice to stand still. All right, make the choice. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Pisces, a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Leo, a Libra. All right, I'm seeing those signs. Some of you are really resisting this idea. No, I just want to become a shaman. I just want to be a healer. I don't want to do this stupid job anymore. I don't want to go to that dumb job anymore. I feel like Spirit is saying to you, you have something to do there. You need to shine your light a little bit brighter in those locations, because that's where the rubber hits the road. Okay, when we talk about the teachings of Jesus, we talk about the mystics of, you know, that you recognize their names. When we're talking about people who are spiritual healers and teachers that you know, they are in the dark places. They're not off like, oh, I'm so far removed from this 3D life. Oh, it feels so good to be removed. I feel like this reading is for somebody who needs to be in the trenches, ministering to those who are stuck, to those who resist, to those who feel like they don't have a God spark inside them. I feel like that's where you're needed. Right? I used to say this to my mother all the time about, like, you know, when we used to do a homeless shelter, we used to do a lot of kitchen. She was a chef, and we did a lot of work with homeless shelter kitchens when I was growing up. And she used to always be like, this is where Jesus is. Where would he be? Where else would he be? This is where he's needed. And since you are the embodiment, you have that spark, that spiritual spark inside you. That's where you're needed. Needed in the boardrooms and in the day-to-day grind to shine a light for those who can't see yet or who are resisting seeing. A lot of resistance. I feel like you could be dealing with someone who's resistant, a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Pisces, or a Gemini, or a Leo, or a Libra. It's not about like shaking their shoulders and being like, wake up, dude. It's not about that. About being in the stillness and shining your light. Bringing love and compassion to every single connection that you have. That's the work. That's the work. I feel like this is a love relationship that may have gotten bogged down in the 3D world. And the more you focus on the 3D part of it, the more bogged down it gets. Time to open up to spirit right now in every facet of your life. That's how you balance this. Tock. Something needs you, spirit needs you to do this, because very soon you're going to see why. Things are going to change and you're going to be right there, right at that corner. All right, so if you are dealing with a Capricorn, a Libra, a Leo, a Virgo, a Pisces, or a Gemini, I'm going to go deeper into this reading. If you feel compelled, there is a link below. If you feel like this is your reading, I will see you over there.